This is how I entered flow state and got my biggest wahoo ever. Stay tuned, I'll share a couple secret tricks for blasting big onos. Full crew this day, we ran with Gire, Ape Crew, Bubba, my brother, myself, and David. Once we got to the zone, I put these guys on the spot and decided to captain. This is my brother's POV. He's going down on a complete blind drop just to investigate chum on his first drop of the day. As it tends to happen with these first drops, a massive ono's just right in his face. He gets a little excited here, jerks the gun at him, takes a little bit of a rush shot. I would never roast anyone for missing, it's just something that happens to the best of us. Let's see if we can learn something from this and correct for the next encounter. So in this moment, the ono's about to eat a piece of chum. The knee-jerk reaction, lifting up the gun, and those couple kicks towards the fish, I think just spooked him off. With a real slow approach, maybe you would have got a better shot.
There's a good reef here.
Thankfully, Bubba secured chum for the reef, and now we could go do some deep diving. I saw this big fired up mutton coming in, checked my watch to see how deep we were, and slowly kept drifting down, hoping he might give me a shot. That mutton was a little too excited and a little too deep for me, so I head back to the surface.
Let's go!
We returned to the pure blue, fired up to get another chance at an ono. But it was super slow, and we ended up just playing around in blue water. And just when I felt ready to give up, this happened. I saw a massive blue figure, had to be an ono, come through and swipe at a piece of chum. I knew this could be my only chance for a long time, so I had to completely disconnect. And this is when I talk about entering the flow state. There's a murk layer at the surface, so I couldn't see the ono, but once I did my drop, there he was. Taking those extra breaths at the surface allowed me to fully relax and just go into autopilot. I caught a glimpse of another ono farther away that was even bigger, but I was committed to this one. After hours of staring at nothing, it's so important to capitalize in these moments. Right here, he nearly spooked, but I used my flasher to draw him right back in. And that takeoff is why these are one of the most prized fish for Spearos worldwide. It's a big ono. I didn't use a slip tip and I'm fighting him on the reel, so I know it's far from over. These fish are so strong. When they're in their initial run, I just let them fight and take line with minimal pressure.
Second shot!
Just like fishing with a rod, you want to apply light pressure, tire the fish out until you can gain ground. As you can see, he's dragging me, really fighting hard on the reel. I'm pulling the line and throwing it behind me so that there's no slack, but also so I don't get tangled up in any lines. Poco here, little by little, get a little closer to your fish. It's worth Paying attention here, I'm swimming towards the fish, not dragging it towards me. Bubba, my dive partner's up ahead doing the same thing, getting ready for the second shot. Everything is super situational, so you'll see that because there's no sharks around, I'm able to take my time more than usual. At this point, he's starting to tire out. I can tell because he's not going on those big long runs anymore. He's more so sitting at the bottom. However, he's still a little too deep for the second shot. So here you want to just carefully pull the fish up so that your dive partner can get a solid second shot without pushing their limits. He was staying pretty deep here, but having survived the initial run, I felt pretty confident we would get this fish.
Not over yet. What? Second shot! Yeah, he's got a lot of fight left.
Up to this point, all the Onos I landed were using a breakaway and slip tip system, so this fight with the reel and flopper was a bit more technical.
You know, there was two. I'm still fighting him. On the reel. Double flopper, so I gotta baby it. Big wahoo, flopper and reel. The boys are on. Big wahoo, big wahoo. Hundreds of wahoo. Hundreds!
There was a couple nice fish around, but hundreds was a stretch.
Bubba, you get a second shot him? Hundreds, bro! School! Hundreds!
I think that's the dream for all Spearos to one day see hundreds of wahoo. Bubba secured a perfect second shot, and this guy was done. There's really no better feeling than that dream fish getting to your hands. These wahoo are tricky, they fight hard, and a lot can go wrong. So when you finally land them, it really comes with a big appreciation. And when you get one like this, you know your friends and family are going to be eating good with you. Kind of a mid-body shot, but thankfully it was right in the meat, so the floppers did not tear out. Brain and bleed as always to preserve the eating qualities, especially for something that's so delicious, served as sushi and ceviche. In this scenario, I'm kind of glad I had my smaller gun because it forced me to get closer to the fish and take a better, higher probability shot.
Easier than the other spot. Yep. They're chill.
Was he like just out of range? I saw you down there waiting, flashing.
Dude, I just kept waiting. He was out of range for a while.
Yeah. Nice.
Hold him up, hold him up. Oh! Fatty! Get it! Woo!
Nice. Another one bites the dust.
Racing.
So I see him come through, smash a piece of chum. We know he's down there, so I just do a real slow drop. I grab my flasher, just swim towards him a little bit, but not aggressive, just flash over and over and over. For a second, he spooked and turned his body away. That's when a lot of people do a Hail Mary, but he turned like this, came back, gave me the broadside, hit him in the mid body.
Hell yeah, congrats.
This was a really important and meaningful Ono to us. Being able to secure one with my big brother so that we could all eat it was super special.
What does it say?
37, 42, 37, 41, 30, 40. Oh my god, it's changing a lot.
It's okay. He's close to
It's crazy how one fish can bring so much joy and happiness to a bunch of people. We've had plenty of days returning empty-handed, and it definitely doesn't feel like this. This Ono made for incredible ceviche and poke, and the next day, even though my brother didn't get an Ono, he was able to score some crazy tubes.
If I'm not here, I would have fished back home. Yeah, no thank you.